Thank you for the crabs. Okay. How does everything sound? I'm talking pretty close into the mic right now, so um, if I'm too loud, too quiet, let me know. I can do what I can. I think last time I was told that the Balatro game audio was too quiet while Cinecross was too loud, so that's really rad. Probably gonna stick with Balatro for a lot of this stream, so let's try to get the audio going good there. You know what I don't like? I keep it on the CRT filter, but I feel like it's like weird. Can I like, oh yeah. Whoa. Do like a little bit of CRT. Make it kind of fun. Okay. Let's just freaking go into it then. So I actually just had like a crazy run on my phone like right before this, and I say crazy, it was a white stake, so it wasn't that crazy. But we used the Wii Joker, got some re-triggers, was on erratic deck, so I started with like 12 twos, so it was pretty rad. Ended up getting like plus 900 chips, making it to like anti-11. Got a negative lucky cats, all my twos were also lucky, Hanging Chad, they're re-triggering, upgrading lucky cat, it was a beautiful thing. Why don't we do some checkered deck? Because I feel like I would like to get to the point where I can play gold stake, and I could do that on spectral, but I also think I'm probably more likely to get farther with checkered deck where I don't have to worry about what hand I'm playing early on, so we'll do some of that. Alright. It is indeed Flushville, as per usual. Damn, I had 4 of a kind 8s there. I didn't even realize that. Did I have that firsthand? Played cards with heart suit score +3 when... That's something, but I'm definitely not taking an Eternal Lusty Joker, unless if we really got some, like, Bloodstone re-trigger shit going on. That's not worth it. Oh, everything's Eternal. Awesome. Well, I feel like I gotta take something. Low-key, I kind of feel like Odd Dot is the way to go, because that doesn't lock me into any class, or any suit, excuse me, too early on, and it's gonna get me through these early blinds pretty well. I could even start playing straights if I really had to. Why don't we look for a Jack 10, 9, 8, 7? That should probably do something, yeah? Yeah. Yeah! We will hold on to what we got right now. Single-mindedly trying to unlock Bloodstone. Is that the one where... Okay, yeah, we gotta have 30 of that suit in your deck. That must be why I have Bloodstone unlocked, because I think I just unlocked the one for diamonds, and it felt like that was a run where I was like so single-mindedly focused on diamonds that it was like impossible for me not to have unlocked it. Like, I was amazed it took as long as it did. But with Bloodstone and it's like Granite or Opal, maybe, like, since you just have such a head start on these decks. Okay, this is nothing. What am I gotta lock in. I'm sorry, I had a Smoothie King peanut butter chocolate coffee milkshake, basically. And that shit is like 1,000 calories and has just put me on my ass completely. Okay, sock and buskin is always fine. Oh, but I can't get smiley face. No, you're really telling me? Oh my god, fuck you, Odd Todd. Fuck you, Odd Todd. Okay. There was this very single-minded part of my soul that considered selling sock and buskin to buy smiley face. I'm glad I didn't do that. We got a negative tag coming up, so that's pretty good. Why don't we just go back to the flush life then? Actually, I really shouldn't. Because until we get something that affects face cards, odds are just going to be straight up better. Because I think just the odds on... Like, one Odd Todd activation is equal to basically 3 face cards being played. I should really probably be letting my econ go. Why don't we make our odds better? Because we're always going to have Odd Todd looming over our shoulder. I'll take a negative card, and I think we should be able to pretty quickly get through this boss blind. It's a little sketchier than I would like it to be. Why don't we do this? Keep our spades in the hand. I don't actually think that mattered at all. Let's try to get a spade flush with as many odds as we can. 9, 7, 5, 2, 8. With a bonus 9, I feel like that's fine. Nice. And then a 1 base flush will probably get us there. Not even probably, just super gets us there. Okay, why don't we actually do something worthwhile with this run? I feel like I have not actually gotten started yet. Negative Mystic Summit is good. Kind of. Actually, it's really not great for this deck because I'm probably not going to be discarding that much since I'm pretty likely... Actually, didn't I get Grabber too? Or Paintbrush, excuse me. Yeah, so I'm guaranteed to always have a flush in my hand. So this actually really is probably not great unless if I choose to discard down at the beginning of every turn, which I mean, I definitely could. But I think that this Gem Buffoon pack is really who we're looking to see. Each played 10 of spades gives 2x Molten Scored. I'm not taking Eternal Swashbuckler. I don't need Stuntman. I guess we're taking Gross Mikkel. That's gonna keep us alive at least. I'll probably use this to just generate some cash real quick. Yeah, actually, now that I think about it, the fact that I always hold a flush in my hand doesn't make Mystic Summit worse. It actually just makes it better, because then I can always be discarding down to minimum, knowing that no matter what I pull, I'll have a flush. That's pretty good. I kind of think Ancient Joker could be worth grabbing, even if it's only going to benefit us half the time. It's not going to be a long-term solution though, especially since it switches suit. And these, well, one Odd Todd at the very least is a long-term problem we have to solve, if not a solution. So if it isn't synergizing well with our brother Todd, then I don't really see much point in picking it up. Okay. Okay, we're doing fine, because we're not even discarding to activate Mystic Summit. Contains 2 pair. I should probably level up a flush. Just because I'm playing... Yeah, I probably should. I mean, I'm not playing 4 of a kind or anything. Yeah, that's the thing. No money is like I would have to sell Sock and Buskin and Mystic Summit or Gross Mikkel just to even get like something that's gonna work like sometimes. -1 hand size is annoying, but I guess it does lead us to the world of Mystic Summit becoming activated, so I'll do that. Wow, really? Just no odds here, huh? ace 10, 7 to queen, whatever. Yeah, okay. This should pretty succinctly get us through here, though. Because we're getting, yeah, plus 30 mult's pretty good at this point in the game. Okay, what if we got even a single joker that kind of tied everything together? I would take gold joker right now just because we are really struggling in the money department. I should stop spending my money, would probably help. I will take an investment tag because we could really use that right about now. Why don't... Ideally, I should want to win, excuse me, in as few of hands as possible. Oh, fuck, okay. Let's just get rid of some evens, like this. Sure. I don't think this will be 12, but... pretty close-ish. Okay, and there goes Gross Mikkel. So we need to lock the fuck in as of yesterday. I mean, I guess I can use a death card on like an ace or something, but that's not really gonna... Okay, popcorn it is. Start with 0 discards. We will turn... I mean, I guess we can... No, I don't want to fuck over and go too hard into one suit in case like Bloodstone or something shows up, so we can do that. Looks like we're playing this flush first though, because with no discards. That is nice because it means that Mystic Summit... That's actually not nice. I was going to spin it as like Mystic Summit activates without us having to do anything, but I would probably like to have the control in this scenario. Okay. This run is like alive, but it is alive in the same way a fish is after you get it out of the lake. You know, you kind of put it in your bucket and it's flopping around. It might even jump out of the bucket and kind of flop on the ground. I forgot we had that coming. Okay. This is when the run gets online, right here. So I'm not taking that though. Okay. Played cards with Heartsuit, give +3 molt when scored. See, now I'm glad I didn't turn that red 4. So definitely gonna take Lusty Joker. I almost sold Popcorn, but we don't need that. Retrigger Sock and Buskin with Photograph is pretty good. Plus 16 molt. If I'm playing just Heart Flushes, I'm likely to... Yeah, I mean, Golden Joker is the better long-term investment when Popcorn is deprecating so quickly, so we'll do that. And then I will buy seed money, and we're going to hold on to it for now. And I think we should be doing okay. I'll take a negative tag. Do I take 2 negative tags? Am I confident enough in what I've got going on here? I think I am. I think I'm confident enough. So... why don't we discard until we can get some red face cards. We'll discard evens. Okay, there's a face card. Okay, so the ideal here is, this is actually like almost the perfect hand, unless if we had our aces. So each of these is going to add +3 molt, so that is, at math, it's 12 molt. And then you're going to multiply that twice, and then you're going to add another 15. And then all of you are also going to add 31 chips each, so that's like 150, no, it's not, it's like 125 chips. Okay, I feel good about this. I think that might even be a 40k. Oh my god, it's so bad. Okay. We're in crisis mode. I thought that was gonna be way better. Are you kidding? Okay. That's fine though, because it wasn't even that... Okay, it was a decent hand, but we still got 2 more odds here. We have another hand after this. We're gonna be fine. Mystic Summit is not putting in the work then. Wow, that's really bad. This should be fine, but it's really not optimal. Who was our issue here? Who's holding us back? I mean, I guess Golden Joker isn't great, and we'd probably prefer if two of the hands we played there... I forgot we got these. Okay, this is never going to fucking happen. But this is going to happen. That's going to happen a lot. So negative card sharp is huge. Seance, I'm almost inclined to sell. Just because we're not going to get a fucking straight... Well, we're more likely to get a straight flush here than any other time. But if I'm not fishing for it, I doubt we're going to... Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Golden Joker, you gotta go. Hermit card while I have enough. Cavendish. Let's upgrade our flushes. I'm whispering because I'm worried that if I speak too loud, balatro will realize that they've given me something good for once. Let's just see what it looks like. Let's just see what it looks like. Let's get some odds in here. Okay, this is going to be 3 times less powerful than... Actually, do I have a straight flush? I almost do have a straight flush. Why don't I sell things until I get a straight flush? Okay, this is not going to be the winning hand, I don't think. But it's going to feel damn good. Oh, it is the winning hand. Converts all cards in hand to a single random rank. This could be really good if it hits an odd Todd, which is a 1, 2, 3, 4. It's got 5 of like 12 options, 5 of 13 options, 5 and 13. It's worth a try. It's worth a try if we get a hand that's full of a lot of evens, because if it's got a couple face cards in there, I don't want to risk losing face cards that are, you know, essential to this run because of photograph. Fortune teller and loyalty card are not going to be it. Let me see here. Increase rank of up to 2 selected cards by 1. Why don't we turn you guys into some face cards? Hello Parker, how's it going? Let's turn you guys into jacks, because then you guys can be part of our photograph and you're no longer evens, because Odd Todd is with us eternally. I think we can hold on to Ouija. I was considering selling it, but for $2 it's really not worth selling. I would love that. I feel like every run I play eventually turns into a combination of Sock and Buskin photograph, Scary Face. You know, Scary Face does give 30 chips and Odd Todd gives 31. So that to me reads that Odd Todd is the better card, so we're skipping Scary Face. Okay. This is fine. I would love transform cards into a random suit, because if we could hit that 1 and 4 and get everything into hearts, that would change lives. This is a good chance though to see, because last time we got like 70,000 on a normal flush. Okay, so we're getting about 60,000 on a normal flush. Sorry, excuse me. We got 70,000 last time on a straight flush. So we're getting about 60,000 on a normal flush before card sharp hits, which is going to multiply our mult another 3 times. So we're sitting pretty. We can get through ante-8 here. So let's double our cash, and why don't we fish and see if we can upgrade. I would be down to upgrade either flush or straight flush, because at this point it's relatively likely that we'll be able to draw a straight flush, and the free spectral card is worth. Wow, that's crazy. I rolled past mail-in rebate for a better mail-in rebate. Man, that is really good. $5 for each discarded card. And it's foil? I mean, none of our non-negative cards are, like, get-riddable, though. Like, literally 2 of them are not. 1 of them we lose the run immediately. Sock and Buskin, I guess, isn't really that important. It's just giving us an extra... It's giving us 1 extra 2x mold, but since we have photograph, we probably want to hold on to Sock and Buskin. Ah, but Sock and Buskin does force us out of the Odd Todd build. So maybe we could drop... Am I crazy to think we could drop Sock and Buskin? Because we can still just put a photograph at the end after we get everything from Lusty Joker. You're still going to get the molt, and then we're still going to molt it by 3, and then if we don't get it that hand, we're going to molt it by 6 the next hand. I'm not convinced we need Sock and Buskin. I'd rather make the cash. That might be a game loser decision I just made. I'm not really sure, but that feels good. Okay, if we really wanted to spec into 5s, I guess we could do Fibonacci. Juggler is also pretty good for this scenario, but that's not going to fit in anywhere up here. Wrathful could also be good. I mean, I really just have to pick whether I'd rather play into spades or hearts. It looks like I have upgraded spades and not hearts, so... Oh, but I have more face cards that are hearts, it looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, well, actually, our spades are just unilaterally better, so we're going to do that. It's these tiny micro upgrades that are what get you to win the run. It's the small things, you know? Let's do... See, a hand like this actually isn't great because we have so many face cards activating, you know, we were hitting our photograph too soon. But this, I guess, is a good test to see, like, this is probably one of the worst hands we're going to play throughout the rest of this run. So why don't we run it and just see how much losing Sock and Buskin is really affecting our run here. Also, I should look at you. It did a lot, actually. It actually really fucked things up. Discard every 9 I can, brother. Get the fuck out of here. Let's do, like, a good hand. Actually, is this a good time to do... -1 hand size is rough, but I mean, in this hand... We're losing 3 face cards, actually. That's not worth popping the Ouija on. Okay. This should be very good. Are you kidding? Dude, Sock and Buskin was carrying this fucking run. Are you serious? Why did that one do so much? Why did Card Sharp not, like, do anything that time? Am I crazy? Oh, it's because we were playing hearts. We need to be playing spades. Okay, well, I can do that. I can play spades. Yes, okay. This should be... This is like the optimal hand, basically. And it gets us 154. Okay, we're fine. I was so worried that the run was fucked just then, because getting 26,000 across 3 separate hands is like game over mode at ante 7 here. I'll pop a Wheel of Fortune. Nope. I'd pop another Wheel of Fortune. Oh, you love to see it. I'll take blank as well. I would definitely double our money. I don't really know what I'm rolling for. Because clearly the Wrathful Joker is not... It's giving us like at most 15 mold right now, and that's not gonna do it. How many times have we played flush? 26? Brother, welcome to the squad. We got no re-triggers. I would much rather have the... Oh, but... Okay, yeah, that was stupid. I should have thought about that, because Photograph would really prefer to upgrade a mold that is higher than 10. It would much rather upgrade 25 times 2, but that's fine. We live and we learn. Obelisk is a psychotic play right now. We are not doing that. This is a flush run to the max. This is nice, though, I guess, to some extent, because it frees us from the responsibility of having to play one specific suit. So I'll take that. And also, if we start getting molt cards and lucky cards, we can still build up our molt a little bit, and then the longer term scaling of Planet Card is always going to be better than, you know, Lusty Joker or Wrathful Joker. I can spin this in as many positive ways as I would like. Is this a good time to do... I'm not convinced that this is ever going to happen. Until I can get my hand another plus size up for whatever reason, it's too valuable to just always be able to play a good hand. Or, you know, at least a hand that's, like, tested. And with Card Sharp, like, I just only ever want to be playing flushes. So anything that harms my potential to get a flush is not gonna do it for me. 2 of 4 spectral cards is huge. Create a copy of a random joker, destroy other jokers. It would be kind of funny. Actually, am I crazy? Hold on. So this could create another Odd Todd. Heartbreaking. Terrible. It could create another Photograph that's foil. Pretty good. It could create another Card Sharp. ×3 molt if played hand has already been played this round. Really good. And if I don't sell Cavendish, it could make another Cavendish, which is also really good. I think I'm going to throw this run. I think I'm going to do it. I got 26 bucks. The worst case scenario is Odd Todd without a fucking shadow of a doubt. If it hits Odd Todd, the run is essentially dead. But I mean, none of these are really that good. Seance does nothing for us. Mystic Summit is most of the time doing nothing for us. Mail-in Rebate I've not even thought about it, to be honest. The only guys that are really like essential here are Supernova and Cavendish. And of the 2 that I'd rather lose, I'd probably rather lose Supernova, but then it's still going to be a 1 in 4 whether it even hits Cavendish. What I could do is just add Polychrome to the Cavendish and sell everything. But my alternative is converting all the cards in hand to a single suit, which is not good, and creating a random rare joker, which sets money to 0. Why don't I do that? No. It sets money to 0. Gotta think about these things, but I already sold Mail-in Rebate. Oh my fucking god. Okay. What are we doing here? If this hits one of the jokers that I wants it to, pal, if it hits any of these 3, it's kind of awesome. So I should not, but if it hits one of these 2, then I lose Cavendish. Hold on. We gotta get the illustration out here, right? So 4 cards, right? We got banana. We've got banana, and we've got hooded man, and we've got photograph, and we've got Odd Todd. Okay. If it hits Odd Todd, catastrophe. That's a catastrophe if it hits Odd Todd. If it hits Photograph, I'm gonna say that is like a 5 out of 10. Because activating Photograph twice could be really good, especially if it gets rid of all of our other jokers, and we could get like Sock and Buskin back, or we could get Haney and Chad back. 2 photographs could be really good under the right circumstances. If it hits Card Sharp, that is like... If it hits Card Sharp, essentially we're losing Cavendish for something that's not quite as good as Cavendish, but it's still really good. So I'm going to say 7 out of 10. If it hits Cavendish, which happens 1 in 4 times, that is an 11 out of 10 scenario. Except it's not, because we still lose Supernova. Okay, 0 plus 5 is 5. Plus 7 is 12. Plus 11. I was going to say 19. That's not true. 12 plus 11 is 23. Divided by 4 is what? 5.75? So what I'm seeing here, I've done the math. Literally, I've done the math. At 5.75, that means on average, it'll be slightly better to do this than to not do it. So we're gonna fucking do it. Should I do polychrome first? I mean, I guess I do. No, that's just another chance for it to kill Cavendish. Alright, fucking pray with me. No! Oh no. Okay, fuck. Shit. Let's get polychrome, I guess, on Odd Todd. Oh no. Okay. God damn it. Okay, we're going all in on them odds. All in on the odds, huh? I'd level up a flush. Definitely would level up a flush. Are we fucked? Am I already fucked? I mean, Card Sharp is already really good. I'm just sad to lose Cavendish. Hold on. Hold on. Let's just see how fucked we are. Let's see how fucked we are. This first hand is going to be dookie, so actually I probably shouldn't even play Photograph, because I'd rather save the cards that matter for when they matter. So, positively, looking on the bright side, our aces are now giving us 62 chips, which is pretty good, considering that's like at least like 2/3 of what the flush is giving us total. Why are we getting all of our fucking face cards right now? Get out of here. Straight up get out. We're playing hearts. No. We're gonna play spades. Okay. 5, 7. I'm not even saying the number I'm clicking on. Okay. We're getting a lot of chips here. But our molt is just abysmal. Okay. Okay, but I understand our weakness. Now, notably, we only have 2 Joker slots to save this run. We have 2 chances for the run not to become immediate, like, garbage we've lost. And to be clear, we might already be at immediate garbage lost. 3 hands we were hitting 100,000. That's fine, but I think on ante 8 we got to be hitting 200,000. And we have no fucking money. Okay. I cannot take Eternal Bowl. There's no way I can take Eternal Bowl. Okay, I guess we're losing. All face cards are debuffed, huh? Okay. On the bright side, this gives us more chances to play our odds. Wow, that's really bad, huh? Okay. Let's see what it's like with Card Sharp. Okay. Oh no. Oh my god. It was gonna be so... The math fucking added up! I did the math! It was supposed to fucking be good on average. Did I do the math wrong? 12 plus 11 equals 23 divided by 4. 5.75. I did the math right. Oh my god. You hate to see it. But honestly though, we knew that Eternal Odd Todd off the bat was not going to be the run winner. Now, did it look for most of that run as if the run was won? And that I may have made a catastrophic mistake at the last second that like completely ruined the chances of getting to the end of the run. It might look like that, and it is ultimately up to the viewer, I think, as to whether or not that is actually what happened. Is ramen even good early on? You know what is good early on is half Joker, because we can win a run with half Joker. We can win the first like 5 antes with half Joker. Just give me this pair of queens and we're fucking running. Yeah. Earn $8 if played hand triggers the boss blind ability. I'm not sure about that. I should have bought that lucky card beforehand, but that's fine. Let's make 2 planet cards. 3 of a kind. 3 of a kind synergizes with half Joker, so we could start going for that type of thing. Buy some lucky cards. I would convert cards to hearts as well. And I'll take a Mega Buffoon pack. And I think we're probably not going to skip another one, but this is a good way to kind of get everything started. Misprint, sure. And then I guess I can take Erosion. I can't believe I haven't played Erosion yet on this device. We can take Erosion with the possibility of... I feel like I would have divided by 40. Oh my god. Hold on. Wait. Am I crazy? Is that not still 5.75? Wait, no it's not. Wait, it might be though. Hold on. Hold on. I can't do it. It is still 5.57. It's the same shit. Okay, yeah. Dividing by 40, dividing by 4, it's like the same thing. Yeah. Dude, I got so scared for a second that was gonna prove me to be a fool. But clearly this was completely rational. Let's make you guys into hearts. And I'll make some lucky kings. Nothing wrong with a couple lucky kings. So 3 of a kind lucky kings is gonna go crazy. Okay, the lucky part didn't come into play, but it did still go crazy. Eternal Hanging Chad. Hanging Chad is really good and kind of works on every run. So you know what? I'm down to commit to Eternal Hanging Chad. Yeah, we can start getting rid of some spades. That way erosion starts popping just a little bit. Doubles all listed probabilities. Could be good. Could be good with our lucky cards. We could start playing 3 of a kind for now and then eventually pivot to 4 to 5 of a kind lucky kings. Get rid of everything in our deck, but you know what? I'm down for some funky shit. We're gonna do that. We're gonna start playing small hands, only our lucky cards. And I recognize as I'm drawing right now that we do only have 2 lucky cards in the deck, so the odds of me drawing that right now are like astronomically low. But a pair of kings should still get us there. I like a direction though. I like something to build towards. Even though they're both eternal, I love that. I did 223 divided by 40. Are you fucking with me? It's still the same thing. Right? It's still a 57% chance. It's still on average 57% goodness points. I can't, I'm getting baited. I can't do this. I can't do this right now. Okay, lucky cards. Let's see the magician. We're going to lucky up our face cards. Okay. Let's get our lucky cards. Because otherwise, like I said, I think we're still winning no matter what we play, basically, right now. Okay, still no lucky cards, but that's fine. We're gonna play all this bullshit. Just to get a better chance. Because even, like, one lucky card pop, like, changes our run, right? Am I crazy? Let's play this shit. One lucky card pop gives us 20 bucks. We're doubling unlisted probabilities. There's a 2 in 5 chance, and you're activating 1, 2, 3, 4 times. We're gonna get so many points. Okay, well, we got the mold, but I really actually would have preferred the money. But that's fine. That's fine. I'll take the mold. Actually, am I crazy to think a stone card goes pretty hard here? Because if we're at the point now where we're not drawing nearly enough lucky canes, we could just play a stone card. I would rather save our money, though. That's probably the smarter thing to do. Okay, I see a lucky card. Lucky card showing his face. Let's get another cane up in here. Sure, that's fine. We can play one of these. Why don't we play high card? Is there anything really wrong with playing high card? Because if we get the $20 pop, it doesn't matter if we lose our hands. If we don't get the $20 pop, it actually still doesn't matter because it just won the round. Okay. Let's get a spectral pack. I feel like I'm in free fall right now. Like, I feel like I kind of have an idea, but that there's nothing grounding me to this mortal plane. This would make it easier to play pairs, which would be good for half Joker, but half Joker's not sticking around. So you know what? We're gonna fucking... Let's pop it on a... We're using hearts. Let's pop it on a red 10. Save our money. There we go. That's what I want to see. Now let's get some pops here. 20 bucks. Did we just get $40? Oh my god, that did nothing for us though. Oh wow, that's really bad, huh? Okay, so 2 hands in with our best hand. It's not looking great. So why don't we... Well, we can still play this. We just gotta hit a... Okay, we hit a 20 molt. We hit 2 20 molts. Okay. Erosion is not kicking it right now. Played cards with Odd Ring, get 31 chips. Brother, welcome back to the squad. Welcome back, Odd Todd. Friend of the show. Destroy a random card, blue seal, random suit, or foil polychrome? Why don't we put that on this queen? Yeah, and then this queen now becomes our building point. Holographic Lucky Queen of Hearts. Let's start getting some death cards in here, some strength cards. More lucky cards is also fine. I would do... Ideally, we do something we have 2 of already, so we'll do 2 lucky 6s, I guess. Excuse me, I would take another card slot. Okay. Dude, it's actually coming together. It's so amazing. I would love trading card, because trading card lets us thin out our deck to only the essentials. I wish I wouldn't have sold erosion, because then we could really do some work, but that's fine. I would love to level up pair, and then we do have 2 uncommons, so baseball card could go kind of crazy. In fact, maybe even baseball card over Odd Todd? Because right now we're just using Odd Todd for 50 chips. Yeah, we're going to take baseball card. Okay. The run is completely different right now, but I kind of think we got it. Destroy you. Get rid of everything that is not lucky. That is not somewhere in the deck lucky. There go all of our discards immediately. Okay, let's just see what it looks like with baseball card hitting, how it does. Okay, let's try something else then. Let's try playing a flush, knowing we're going to miss out on the half joker bonus. It's still pretty good. Okay. Let's do this just to get a hand out of the way, and then hopefully we get something. Yeah, we get this guy. Wow, that hit 20 mult 3 times and the $20 once. That's crazy. That's what Oops All Sixes does for you. That's what Oops All Sixes does for you. I would double our money. And I would destroy 2 mediocre spades. Give me something good. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Are you kidding? Are you kidding me? It's so good. All cards are good. That's not good. I don't need that. Popcorn would be a way to kind of transition out of the half joker stage of our life, but I don't really see that we need to get out of it like immediately. Okay, I would like to draw a queen here because I think, assuming we do draw a queen or a king, I guess we can probably win in like one hand. Because, like, we could do, like, this. But I also now worry that, because our boss blind is all previous cards are debuffed, and that could be really bad. So I think we need to try... Card Sharp is really fucking good on this deck, man. And it's uncommon? Brother. But we have nothing else building Molt. Oh my god, I don't know what to do. Okay. We need to make a copy of one of our good cards ASAP. Because we've either played this... We only have one of these queen, yeah. So this queen's out. But I think this is the only lucky card we've played. So we still have plenty of kings that we could try and do something with. Upgrade our pair. I would look in a standard deck really quick. We're not going to play a Golden Seal 2. Who am I kidding? Plus 8 mold if played hand contains a pair. 30 chips, 2 discards. Stone card, 3 flush. Come on, give me something here. Okay, well we can turn more things into good cards. So why don't I make you wild? And then... Why did making this wild make it no longer... Does it count as a different card if it just has a different enhancement? That's kind of crazy. I didn't know it was like all that. Let's discard the worst cards in our hand right now just to kind of give us a launching point. Okay, well, if it's going to do that, we're going to turn you guys into lucky cards. Yeah, okay. And then 3 of a kind is better than pair. Yeah, let's run that. Ah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful to see it all come together. Okay. There is orientation in this run, finally. I would love to get something that's better than half Joker, preferably a Joker that can, like, truly stick with us on the long term. But for right now, this is fine. This is totally fine. I'd rather double our money, actually, than get Molt on those guys. Because really what I need is a way to turn our current good cards into other good cards. I forgot how... Sorry, our current bad cards into good cards. I forgot that 2 and 6 is a thing. That's not good at all. Wow, we're just getting straight fucking ass in the shop, huh? One more roll. I don't even know what I'm looking for. Let's be real. I do know what I'm looking for in theory. It's something to replace half Joker with. But if we don't get that anytime soon, I suppose I can live without it. Let's play 2 kings and a 9. Nice. And then we will do... Do I have any lucky jacks? No, I don't. And then we'll play 2 aces. This is great because the current setup doesn't require we get an econ joker at all. We can kind of just rock with assuming we're going to get a couple lucky card pops every round. Honestly, abstract joker is going to be better than half joker. At this point, our flushes and our pairs are about equal, but 3 of a kind and straights are better? What? Okay, I would rather be able to play flushes though, for sure. And as we get more lucky cards, we want to play as many as we can, and in a flush we can do that. Wow, we haven't actually changed any suits except for getting rid of bad cards. I think we could turn our jacks into queens then, because our best card is a queen. Yeah, I did not know that that whole wild card enhancement thing happened. That is kind of whack. I wonder also, there seems to be pretty severe latency on the stream. I wonder if I can change that in my settings. I'd probably have to restart the stream actually. I would prefer it if, like, it wasn't immediately... Sorry, if it wasn't that there was like a 3-minute gap between what I'm saying and when you guys are able to see it, but that's fine. If we pull a flush here, I'm going to get rid of... Yep, okay. So now we got a flush. We can get rid of half joker. We can put an abstract joker. Roll a little bit. I would also take Overstock Plus. That's kind of fun. Full card is good to hold on to, but I don't know if I really want to use it on a flush yet. Hangman is also good. Whew. This is a lot of options. Hold on. You are worse than Abstract Joker, who's also not good, but it's fine for now. 4 of a kind could eventually be good, and Throwback is fine for right now, but it's not as good as Baseball Card. Okay. Let's cut our 9 of spades, and let's try playing a flush with a bunch of lucky cards, and see what that looks like for us. Okay, both of them hit 20 molt, so that's looking good is what it's looking for us. I would take... Ooh, Space Joker! I love Space Joker. You will never catch me talking shit on Space Joker. And it's uncommon. Get the fuck out of here, trading card. Because we can do... Yeah, okay. We're going to use this tarot pack to cut our hands down pretty dramatically. I wish... Okay, we'll just cut out these 7s for now. Use the Fool card to get another Hangman, and then I'll double money. And then I'll pop a Temperance. I'll look at a standard pack, why not? I would take a Steel 6. Green Joker could eventually get us there, but it would take long enough that I don't really want to commit to it like that. Times 3 Molten Final Hand, Full House. I would love to turn more things into hearts. Ooh. Plus 2 hand size, -1 hand each round, and it's an uncommon. And it gives 10 molt. I mean, yeah, that's better, because we're more likely to draw our good shit, more likely to be able to make flushes. Okay. Play only 1 hand, so this could get weird. This could get really, really weird. We're gonna kill you guys. And then discard a bunch of you. And we're just gonna try to get as many lucky cards as we can. Okay, we got 3 lucky cards. You know, we could actually make a flush house. which would probably get us there, right? Turn you guys into hearts. Yeah, I actually think that's enough to get us there. If it's not, that's really, like, it sucks a lot, but I think that might be good. Of course, Space Joker activates on Flush House, like right when we don't really need it. But that's fine. We made it through. Grabber is great. Turn the left card into the right card. It's just the most, like, fucking finally. Is this the first death card? We've had this queen in our deck since, like, ante 2 or something. We're finally getting dividends. I would love to level up Flush House. Ideally, we're probably going to be playing it with queens and kings and not the random sixes, but that is a-okay with me. I'll take 3 of a kind, I guess. So the current weakness of this run is the Space Joker Troubadour combo. Because Troubadour is uncommon, it's getting a lot of baseball card activations, but currently the only addition to our flat molt is coming from this holo, which is fine because assuming that our lucky cards are popping enough, we don't really need it, and assuming we can continue to play flush houses, we don't really need it, which Troubadour does enable, but it does make me a little uncomfortable. I will not lie. Roll one more time. And I would pop you, why not? Okay. We can use this, though, to actually create more flush houses, which is pretty rad. Let's get rid of you guys, because I'd rather keep you in the hand. And then we'll do that. I can actually... Wait, I don't need to be thinking so hard about this. King, king, queen, queen, queen. Flush house planet card. Let's see it. Oh, it's so beautiful. The run is fucking online, ladies and gentlemen. We are in. Okay. I think we can start opening standard packs, because if we get, dude, a Hollow King of... A Polychrome Ace of Clubs. Hollow King of Hearts is better, but that is also so good. Assuming we can get Canes. Wow, we have no spades left. We really cut that down. I don't really want those. We have 6 queens, 6 kings. Now, 2 of our queens are spades, but depending on the circumstance, that could be fine. Campfire is good, but probably not for right now. Juggler +1 hand size, -1 hand each round foil is not going to be it. Let's hold on to our cash. Okay, and now we're just going for flush houses. So we've already drawn one. So I can discard everything that is not our flush house in the hopes of finding, I guess, our one planet generation card. We didn't get it, but that's fine because we're probably going to, excuse me, we're probably going to make like 50 bucks here. So we can roll. Okay, made no money, but that's fine. We can probably roll to find death cards, or even a spectral pack, or oh man, this world is so this run is so online, it's not even funny. Glass card molt, diamond, lucky. Lucky is where it's at for sure. We've already got a lucky ace. We'll definitely make some more lucky aces. I would take a fool card. Could potentially be good with lucky, but more importantly, it could be good with... I would actually also take a steel card. It'd be better with a death card. Oh, you know what? 2 and 7 cards get drawn face down. Is that because I have oops all 6s? Does that change the... That's kind of funny. It changes the probability on that. Okay, so... We don't know what this is, but I'm going to get rid of it just in case. Okay, so we've got our flush house. That is fine. I'm going to discard all of you guys just in case. And then why don't we make you steel? And I'll hold on to the Fool card. But then we can play this. And we got the level. I forgot we had Space Joker. Dude. It's actually like such a good run. It's coming together. And Space Joker is not essential. And really, Troubadour isn't essential, assuming we get the right voucher in the shop that eventually just increases our hand size. Which we're not at yet, right? We didn't get that. We have +1 hand, not +1 hand size. Once we get that, I would feel pretty comfortable dropping Troubadour for something that gives us just a little bit more molt, and then we're online, baby. Then it's all coming together. There's no reason not to make you guys lucky, I guess, just in the random scenario in which we have to play you. Pop another jumbo pack. Hope we can get a death card. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna death you into you. And then we're gonna pop our Fool to get another death card, and hopefully we can get that on our planet 10. But if we can't, that's fine. So I'm just gonna roll until we kind of draw what we're looking for. Holy shit, man. Flush 5, I mean, that's the best hand in the game, right? Now, is our flush house better? 300 times 30 versus 160. I think it's better to probably prioritize our flush houses. I'm gonna hold on to... Do I hold on to this for now? Or should I really try to get it as on one of our planets? We have Space Joker, so I think it's actually probably better to just make more... What do we have more of right now? We got more kings, or more queens. Oh, you're not even a lucky card, are you? Okay, we're gonna do you then. Great. Love to see it. Level up our flush house. Yes, very good. You know what would go crazy right now, and it doesn't actually really work because of Haining Chad, but Sock and Buskin would be a whole lot of fun. Take 3 of a kind, you never know. Ooh, I actually really shouldn't have, because if we got another Fool card, it would be nice to be able to make another 10 of Hearts, but that's okay. Let's get rid of all of you. Probably get rid of all of you. I don't think I need the steel cards. King, 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 queen, queen. That's perfect. That is a-okay with me. We got the planet card here. What would be really fun is the voucher that multiplies by 1.5x for each instance of a planet card you have. Those are always fun, but now we're dreaming for like a far, far, far future that may or may not be coming for us. I would make another flush house card, because right now that's like our only source of molt that's getting multiplied, so we might as well. Smeared Joker does not matter. Photograph could be good. I mean, we've got Haining Chad, and we're probably at the point where we're going to be pulling our kings and queens. You know, they're at 14 of 42, 14 of 41. I just wish it wasn't Eternal. If it was not Eternal, I would 100% take this, probably in place of Troubadour. It is probably what we need to get deeper into the run, because we'd be activating 3 times, and then with the lucky hits, it would just be going crazy. And it's working on such a high base mold. I kind of think it's essential. I think I would rather lose... Space Joker is clearly the better card to give up here. But it also makes me happy, but it doesn't make me happy enough. I had to think it through, but it doesn't make me happy enough. Let's just kind of see what this looks like, right? We've got... Actually, I should probably discard, because we're only going to need to play one hand type, probably. Let's discard and see if we can get our good card. Queen, 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 king, king, yeah. If we can get our 10 in hand, that would be quite nice. Okay. Let's give it a play. It's not bad. It's not bad, man. It actually was not as good as I wanted it to be. I thought it was going to break like 2 million, but that's fine. That's fine. We can still get there. We just need to be popping black hole. Why not? We need to be diligent about maybe looking for something to replace Troubadour sometime soon. I would take 2 planet cards. Pair I really don't care about. I'll sell for $1, but I'll upgrade flush in case things get dicey. Worth buying blank, because another Joker slot would be huge right now. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah. Wow, this run has gotten really good really fast. Also, I'm realizing now why you didn't do that well, and it's because baseball card was no longer activating from Space Joker because photograph is common. Okay. Blueprint obviously slots into this run somewhere. The question is where. If it blueprints oops all 6s, does it double our chances a second time? No, it doesn't. I had to pull up Google. It does not. So, it's either really good on photograph or hanging Chad. I mean, an additional 2 times, which is an additional 2x mold. Hold on, this is the same debacle I had, like, the first time I streamed. Is it better to put Blueprint on hanging Chad or photograph? If it's on photograph, it's gonna give an additional 6x mold. If it's on hanging Chad, it's gonna give an additional 2x mold. Yeah, so, or 4x mold. Okay, well, if I get Blueprint, then we're only gonna be running probably either 1 uncommon or 2 uncommons but no baseball card, at which point baseball card is no longer relevant to our run. I think this is better. I think Blueprint over baseball card. Put Blueprint... Hold on, see, I got to do the math one more time. You're activating once normally and then twice for hanging Chad for a total of times 6. If I put you here, you're activating, which is in total times 12. I needed to be doing that. If I put you here, our first played face card is going to be activating once, twice, 3 times, 4, 5 times for a total of times 5. Yes, so it's better here on photograph. Let's just run with this for now, and then we'll kind of see where it takes us. I would love... Oh, shit, though. All cards debuffed until 1 Joker sold means that Troubadour is going to have to go. That's fine, though. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. Because I think if we get rid of Troubadour, it's not going to lower our hand size. Yeah. Okay. We just got to draw our hand. And there we did. We drawed our hand. Okay. We're going to get 2 negative jokers after this. This is going to give us an insane amount of score. I think we're gonna at least beat this boss blind. From there, I don't know what happens. I don't know who we are, I don't know what we become, but this looks pretty good. Oh, that's what I wanted. That's what I thought was gonna happen the first time we got photograph. 4.3 million? Dude, that's what I was looking for this whole fucking time. Plus 10 mold if hand contains a flush. You're immediately as good as Troubadour was. And Wily Joker, you're also gonna be always in effect because we're always gonna be playing Flush House. Okay. And we still have room for a real Joker as well. Let us double our money. Buy a reroll voucher. And let's start rolling for someone to change our life a little bit. Played face cards give +5 molt when scored. Brother, I was never gone. Played face cards give +5 molt when scored. I mean, it's gonna give me like 30 molt, but photograph is just like... Oh, it's negative though? Oh, I mean, yeah, man. Shit. Man, honestly, for now, I'm kind of tempted to take Mr. Bones, but I think I'll just hold off and try to just get through a couple blinds. Okay, so the obvious issue here currently is that we no longer have Troubadour, which was putting in quite a bit of work for us. Now, the obvious counterpoint is that I don't actually think it matters at all. At least for a little bit. Shoot the moon, raised fist. I mean, raised fist is not going to do anything. What am I kidding? Who am I kidding? Our flushes are pretty good, our flush houses. 540 chips, 45. So we really need times molt, or we need to be drawing better hands. I would destroy some bad cards. Destroy both of these 8s, maybe. Peek in a standard pack. I'd love to see a planet card. We got our first club, ladies and gentlemen. Is it crazy to just grab Golden Joker just for now? I mean, I don't see why we shouldn't. Okay, we could get baseball card back, which would only proc on one card right now. But it is probably better than Golden Joker, like, I guess. Am I crazy to say I'd rather just have the $4? No repeat hand types should be fine, because we're not going to need repeat hand types. Create 2 copies of one selected card in your hand. It is fucking time. Oh, it feels so good. Okay, now let's start getting our planet cards rolling in. We just need one king. There we go. Oh, it's beautiful. This is the perfect hand. It's actually not. We have 2 kind of bad cards we're playing, but it's the perfect hand. We've got 3 planet cards that are being created. We're playing a holographic Lucky Queen, 2 of them. Let it rip. There's actually like, oh, we need more consumable slots. What is that? +1 Joker slot? Holy shit. That's what blank's been for. That's what blank's been for this whole time. I never knew. I mean, I did know. That's why I've been buying it. I knew that it unlocked antimatter, but I didn't even know to recognize it when I saw it. What a rush. What do we even do with that slot? I don't fucking know. I mean, Blackboard's kind of funny, I guess. Like, for now, I'll take Blackboard, because it's very possible that we could get there. Gonna need to be scrupulous here. We're gonna play You guys should have played the... Okay, there we go. This is perfect then. That should get us there. Blackboard is not going to happen. I don't know what I'm kidding. It would have to be an extraordinarily lucky draw for it to even do like a little bit of something for us. Ooh, must have gotten a couple extra lucky hits. This run is currently self-sustaining, but I have a feeling the anti-11's really going to fuck us up. So we need to make sure we've got the money or the molt to keep us going further. Had a red seal. I would love a red seal on... I would love a red seal on one of our good queens, but I guess I can do a red seal... I'll just do a red seal... Yeah, we'll just do red seal, red queen, because I was going to try to red seal the planet card, but I don't think that works. More steel cards is always good. I mean, Ramen is definitely a better pick than Blackboard right now, so I guess I'll take Ramen. Got 2 more aces, 5 more queens. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Nice. Okay, well we can make you a steel card then. And then just keep you in the hand this round. $27 million is not bad. I think that's enough. I don't know if it is on this stake, but that's enough to get us a little bit further. And we're going to be making more because we're upgrading Flush House. And it's upgrading beautifully, swimmingly, some might say. I'd love to take a Fool card, because what if we could use that on a Death card, like this? Oh my god, it's just so beautiful. Glass card is probably going to be something we want to rock with coming up soon. Okay. Let's just make sure to use our Fool card when it matters. There we go. Wow, this is just a great hand to pull, huh? Okay, let's turn... I mean, actually, I really don't want to use the Fool card right now. Or the Death card, excuse me. The best I could do would be pop it on, like, turn this king into another one of these queens or something, but I'm actually happy with this orientation. Now, if I don't play anything, I'm not going to get the planet card, which could be helpful, but glass cards are actually bad because we have infinite oops all sixes. Yeah, yeah. Holy shit. Wow. Okay, the steel cards are how the run stays alive. That is ridiculous. Let's go in here and hope we can pull something to use the Death card on. Okay, I would gladly turn you into you, I think. And then why don't we lovers you two? I guess. I don't really see the scenario in which that comes into play, but we might as well. I would now pop a temperance for sure. Probably should have done that in the opposite order, but that's fine. And we still have a slot here that is current. Oh my god. Okay. I mean, this is it, right? Lucky Cat? Oh my fucking god, this run is gonna be insane. It's gonna be insane! More lucky cards. Give me Temperance. Okay, $14 million. Brother, we clear $14 million in our sleep. With the appropriate number of steel cards in hand. I think it'd be better to just do that. Play some Dookie. Sorry, Northern Lion, I'm stealing your shtick. Are any of you guys not lucky? You're not lucky. I guess I would use it on you, might as well. Okay. Queen, 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 king, king. Let's just see how this lucky cat looks at the end of this round. Okay, I've seen it activate once. Already better than Ramen. And that's from one hand played. Oh my god, it's fucking amazing. I'll actually sell you because at this point $2 is half a reroll and I think that's worth it. We really don't need Golden Joker, so if I find something here that has utility greater than Golden Joker, which, like, probably, I think we take it. Do one more roll. King, 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 queen. One more queen. One more queen, please. There's our queen. Yes. Okay. If we don't win this hand, it might get a little dicey, but I think we should cross 21. Okay. What's crazy is I think this might be the run that I've had the least, like, flat molt jokers ever. Because the Droll Joker is here, but it's not doing anything. It's giving us 10 after we're already at, like, 5,000 or something. And I guess Smiley Face is kind of doing something. But really, almost all of our molt is coming from planets and from lucky cards, which is pretty unusual for me. Incredible to get another flush house. Death card is huge. And Mime. I mean, Mime is the next step forward. We get more steel cards. Okay. I'm getting excited. Getting very excited. King, king, queen, queen. I think I want to get rid of everything that isn't... We want to be pulling our steel queens. So why don't we fish for that like a little bit? I would even play this. It's probably not going to result in us pulling the queen, but... Ooh, I forgot we're on the boss blind. Okay, abort that mission. This is fine. We're going to lose out on one planet card because we're holding on to the death, but I think it's worth it. Also, let's not forget that our Mime is foil. Wow, that didn't get us there. Okay, I hope that this does. Actually, we've only got to get like 700,000, so I think we should be okay, yeah. Thank you for the 3 of a kind. Happy to have it. Lucky Cat is not building quite as fast as I would like it to, but it's doing okay. There we go. Let's turn you into another steel queen, steel retrigger queen, and we can delete some other garbage that we don't need. I would take more tarot cards because I think at this point we've got the jokers we're gonna rock with. Take you guys. 600 million might be it, but it also might not be depending on what we roll here. So I'm gonna keep rolling until we get our steals in hand. There's one steal. Okay, that's not great. I'm gonna play these, and I'll make them lucky, I guess, just because, you know, what if we get an activation? And I would also play you. No, I would play you guys. We'll just play you guys. Man, just a couple more steel cards and we could really have something here. We got 5 queens left, 2 kings. We've got to go for it. I think I've got to play probably this 2 pair and then hope that, or maybe I'll play this, make it a 3 of a kind, and then hope we get. We're probably not going to pull another king, actually. We should be careful. Let's play this and just hope we pull another steel card. And this can kind of give us a sneak peek as to how many. Okay, the retriggers are going to put in work. There we go. That's something. So we got 2 of these now. 3, actually. 3 steel cards in hand. But we need to pull. We need to pull a king or a queen here. Or we could just play this. I think no matter what, we're not going to make 600 million points. But it would be fun to try, so I think it's worth playing this, right? It's definitely worth playing at least this, because otherwise we're not gonna get another chance to play a hand that's capable of winning. I think it's imperative that we hold on to as many steel cards as we can, and then, you know, if we have to fall back and play one of these Queen of Hearts, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. So let's just, because I mean, what we've got 14 cards left, and 6 of them are useful to creating a flush house. Excuse me. I'm down with those odds. And again, if it's not useful, then it's not useful, but we can take that. Okay, there we go. Okay, this is quite possibly the best hand we could play. Or very close to the best hand we could play. This isn't even lucky. That's crazy. Okay. Adrenaline is pumping. I think we've lost, but I point your attention, dear viewer, to level 23 Flush House with over 1,000 chips, 102 molt, all of these jokers. Lucky Cat is at ×4. Mime is going to re-trigger all of you guys once, and then you guys also have an additional time. So we're going to get 3, 6, we're going to get 8 steel card triggers. First played face card gives ×2 molt when scored. Copy ability of Joker to the right. Is there anything better to copy? Now that I think about it. You actually might be better. Is that crazy to say? You're going to give an extra, excuse me, ×6 molt. You would give an extra ×4 molt. No, sorry, you would give an, yeah, you'd give an extra ×6 molt. You give an extra at the end of everything. You give an extra ×1.5, 1.5, 1.5, 1.5, 1.5, 1.5, 1.5, 1.5, 1.5. Am I stupid for not knowing which is better? 2 × 2 × 2 is 8. 1.5 × 1.5 × 1.5 × 1.5 times 1.5 times 1.5 times 1.5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, this is undoubtedly better. And then you still get another times 4 at the end. We're gonna fucking do it. We're just gonna do it. And whatever happens, happens. You love to see the lucky cards activate, making our lucky cat just a little bit better. No way! Oh my god. We're still in it. We're still in it. Wow, dude, Blueprint on Mime just barely gets us there. That is crazy. This might be the farthest I've ever gotten. That's crazy. I've never gotten a hand that big. Never gotten a hand that big. Okay, well, that changes everything. We want to be fooling you into you, probably. And then I'll use a fool card, or deathing you into you. We'll use a fool card so we can make another steel card when it comes to it. And then what's our ratio of kings to queens? I actually think it's worth it to turn a couple of these. Just to narrow that out a little bit. It might make it scarier to draw, but I think it's more important to be able to... We've leveled up Flush House so much, and Flush 5 we haven't even played, so... Okay, and we've got money here, so I'll take a steal. No, we don't want any of this shit, man. Space Joker is back. I would really like to use a Hanged Man, but I think these are more important to have. Okay. Now 900 million is a little crazy. Turn the left card into the right card. Excuse me, Discord making noise. Let me mute you really quick. Okay, let's just start discarding until we get a hand we can play. See, this is where it gets kind of scary, because now I'm not drawing any kings, and we can't be playing Flush 5. So we're gonna play this pair for now, which will still probably get us, you know, a decent sum of points. Not really. Okay, there we go. Let's make you steal. And let's play this, and then we have 2 more hands we can waste and see if we can maybe get back up to that. Something resembling a good hand. Okay, 744. Shut up, there's another. Okay, we have 4 more queens. I think we have to play this. We have 2 hands of Dookie to play that might be able to get us to 900 million. We've got 4 more queens left. So I'm definitely starting to drop some frames. Sorry about that. Let's do it so that no matter what, we can still probably play. It's pretty tight, man. I don't know. It might just be... Are we gonna get 200? We have to get 150 million. Right now we can play... Okay. We have to play this 9. I think we definitely play this. And then we just hope to draw queens, I guess, right? We just gotta hope to draw queens. Three of a kind is not terrible. It's not great, but it's really, well, it's actually really bad. Okay, never mind. If I play just you and I draw 1 queen, that's not great. If I play both of you and I draw 1 queen, it is just the same as if... Okay, so I should definitely at least play you two. Yeah, I think we just got to do this and then kind of pray. Okay, we're losing out on a steel card. In return, though, we can play our better hand by a lot. Am I crazy to think I think we get there? I think we're gonna make 900 million. Holy dude. This is crazy. This is crazy. What is the boss blind? 1.2 billion with no discards is not gonna happen. I don't think it's gonna happen. There's no way it happens. Unless we get Mr. Bones. Dude. Who can we even put Mr. Bones in for, though? Because all of you guys are... The only thing we could put Mr. Bones in for is Blueprint. And I think without Blueprint, we don't even get to 25%. Because what, 25% of 1.2 billion is... like 300 million? We were not going to get to 300 million without Blueprint. You wouldn't want to happen to give us a negative Mr. Bones in the next, like, couple rolls, would you? Sockin' Buskin' is also... God damn it, I've really just filled up on stuff we can't get rid of. Foil red card, probably not gonna get to build that up in time. Emperor card is good, I guess. Okay. I mean, it's really all we've got to work with, so let's turn you guys lucky in case we have to play a normal flush. Glass card and spades, huh? Okay, well, you guys would be better as spades in this one very specific weird scenario. So we'll do that. Now, would a glass card be better than a lucky card on this very last hand of the run? Probably, because it doesn't matter if it breaks. So we'll hold on to this glass card until it's like essential that we play it, basically. King, king, queen, queen, queen. Yeah, let's just keep it trucking. I think we're really probably only going to be able to play one hand before we're out of luck here, so... Okay. Well, no, I should hold out because if I can play... So I'll turn you into a glass card. So we're probably going to want to play on this very last hand this. These are our best cards. So we're going to want to play that. So in the meantime, we should play these and just hope to draw more steel cards, even though that's probably pretty unlikely. Oh my god. Okay, we got one more steel card. Okay, so now here's the question. You guys are going to trigger 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. 1.5x times 6. Yes, I'm doing the math. Versus if I were to put photograph, or excuse me, blueprint over here back on photograph, or sorry, blueprint back over here on Hanging Chad, you would be getting 2x an additional, like, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. I think it's still better over here, but it's pretty close. Okay, I mean this is it, right? This is the play of the game. I don't think we're gonna get 1 point. Oh my god, we're so far away right now. We would have to basically get 1.2 billion in this hand. But never say never. How? Dude, the glass! I cannot believe it! I keep hyping it up. I keep hyping up the end of this fucking run and then it doesn't end. It just keeps going. I got a voucher. It just keeps going. We're in the E's. I've never seen the E's before. And I said it a couple times until now. We're not gonna get to the E's. We're not gonna get any further than this. I don't think there's any way. Wow, this is the best run I've ever had. And it's on stream. That's awesome. I love to see that. I love that you guys are able to see this, because this is crazy. I would love some fucking negative cards, but now I would love some glass cards, honestly, because I feel like that's our way forward. Come on, glass card right here. Negative fortune teller, welcome to the squad. Yeah, you know what, we're gonna start skipping blinds, why not? 5 cards in hand for 20 bucks, or all cards to a random suit. I'm just fucking around at this point. We're not gonna get this. With all face cards debuffed too, there's just no way. Sorry to give up at the worst moment, but I mean, this is not happening, right? It was beautiful while it lasted. This was a lot of fun, and it felt like I was thinking my way out of the situations too, which is like the most gratifying part, is that it wasn't just like I got all the right jokers and then they carried me to the end, because to some extent I did get Haining Chad, blueprint, photograph, you know, mime, whatever. But I really felt like I kind of turned that run into what it needed to be, and that's how we got my best ever balatro hand, highest round score. 6 new discoveries is crazy, even though some of those were like buying erosion on this device. All cards and packs in shop are 50% off. You love to see it. Nice. Okay, well, that was that. It's gonna be hard to top that run, I think. So give me like 5 minutes while I think about how I'd like to top that run, and then I will be back, and maybe we'll play some more balatro. We might play some Cinicross. I really enjoyed that last time, even though I don't think it's like a great stream game. It's a good game. It's fun. So yeah, give me like 5 minutes and I will be right back. Alright, we are back, and I think I am going to play some Cine Cross. I've just been thinking about it a lot, and after that balatro run, I kind of have a hard time imagining topping myself in any real way. Topping the adrenaline rush of hitting 1 billion points for the first time. So we're going to instead do something that gives me adrenaline in like a different way. Alright, we'll do a new run. I'm not going to continue whatever that one was. I could do one of these characters I haven't played yet. For every 500 gold coins earned, if you have a free inventory slot, catch a golden fish. Every 30 seconds lost, fill 1 cells for each consumable in the inventory. I'm not sure about that. Honestly, I think I'd rather play the archer. I think he's a lot of fun. Fill in 1 random cell every 15 filled cells, and then I start with 1 Sif's arrow. And I have the newest difficulty. I got a level 5 difficulty. Yeah, let's run it. I got a crazy run on this yesterday, or a couple days ago, I guess, where my time multiplier, see it's starting here at 1.2, so it says I have 4 minutes, but really I have, you know, that, but each second goes by 1.2 times as fast, so something more like, you know, 3 minutes, or, yeah, you get it, 3 minutes, like 10 seconds. I got it to where I was able to just continually multiply it down to 0.0, which meant time never passed, and which meant that I was basically just playing Picross, except every like 3 squares I filled in, it would fill in the entire board. And that, I think, is indicative maybe of a balancing issue, because Endless Mode turned from what it is in Balatro, where, you know, it's a challenge to keep going, you're trying to see as far as you can, to literally, oh, I could play this forever because there's no danger of it ever scaling to the point in which I'm going to lose. But it did feel good, and I did play it for a while because it felt good to make big numbers appear, so I can't really fault the game too much for that. We might as well go this way, because this is the way I'm going to want to go regardless, and I'd rather hit an altar, so... Oh man, not like being ready to play this though. I'm immediately kind of shaky. Okay. Ooh, and if I remember right, the game was really loud last time. So I'm gonna turn that down. Let me know if it's too quiet and it's like awkward that you can't hear the game. Let's see here. Summon 2 floating eye for every $100 earned. Move duration. Yeah, that sounds great. We can save up our money for that. Excuse me. Okay, there we go. Bam, 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 bam. Nice. More new things. Completing a puzzle with HP equal to less than 15% of your maximum HP adds 10 seconds. I don't really... I mean, it's free, so I might as well take it. I don't see it being outwardly helpful. And we got nothing to use on altar anyways, so it didn't really matter. But in a pinch, I could see that helping us out. 1, 2, 3, 4, space 1, space 1, 2, 1, 2, space 1, space 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do that. And then, oh man. Bam, bam. Oh god. Oh god, okay. There we go. There we go. A C, man? We're not talking... That was not C. I feel like I was going crazy. I actually really don't feel like I was going crazy. That was not great. Discord, how do I mute you? I don't know how I do all of that. I certainly don't want notifications to be popping up on screen. I'll take both of these. Also, I don't know if our eyes did anything. I'm not going to worry about more inventory slots for now. I didn't see the eyes on screen, but presumably they were there. 3, 4, space, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. Now it gets weird. Let's see here. You're all filled in. So 1 space, 1, 2. Do we just have to? Oh no, I don't have to guess. Okay. There we go. Man, I think if I were to say anything about this game, I feel like you should get items more often, because it does not. I guess I have like a 50% chance of getting 1 item right now, but the items aren't that good. Am I crazy to say? I love Crystal Spear. Definitely taking that. And Corroded Dagger is nice to have. I think I would just almost always, though, be more peached if the game was a little more fun, you know? If I was getting more items to use. But I mean, I was complaining earlier about the balancing issues and how I felt like I broke the game very easily. But the items weren't really part of that. That was just sort of how it was. I don't really want carrot. I'm gonna roll on that one. I do like Little Bone, though. I do love a little Skelly Man. Gotta have Skelly Man in your puzzle game. 1, 1. Fuck. There we go. Okay. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Okay, okay. Oh my god. I could not be more grateful for that to come in and save my ass at the best possible time. Yeah, that was a fair D. I sat there for a minute not knowing what to do. I love Fire Wand, and I'll take a shield as well. The clues indicate the cells that should not be... Oh my god, this one is so impossible. There's just no way. There's just no way. So, okay, I need to be playing this with X's instead of filled in squares. That's like the trick. So it should be like 2, 3 space, 1, 2, 3, 4. It should be something like that. And then, yeah, okay. Oh, thank you, sir. Okay. I don't know what to do. There's that there, which means that's like that, which means that's like that. Man, I really feel bad if anyone just now tapped in, because the game makes even less sense than it normally does. That's got to be like that, which means you're done, which means you're done, which means you're like that. Okay. Almost got this boss down, but this is a nightmare. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Oh god, it's taking so long. There we go. That's what I needed. Is it really what I needed, though? I'm not sure. Oh, shit. Okay. Wow, I got saved so hard by Crystal Spear there. Man, talk about two artifacts I do not want. I would take the rune though. I feel like I never see campfires, but in the off chance that one does spawn, which doesn't look like we've got. A time chamber though is huge, so we definitely want to be beelining towards that. Huge. Got very, very lucky there with that one. 2, 1, 2. Okay. Nice. Still no items. As it were, you will never get items in a game like this. It just simply is not possible. I did not mean to do that. Wow, I'm already at blinking HP? Damn. It's in the settings whether or not you want the, there's an item. Whether you want the HP indicator to like go non-stop or just like play like once or twice. And I turned it on to non-stop because I feel like if I'm playing this game, I want to be stressed out. Two, one. Really hope we don't get any puzzlers in here, because I feel really great about that A, but anytime I get like a C or a D, I want to kill myself. Get 1 minute but lose 10 HP. That just feels like such a better trade. HP is just so dwarfed by... I mean, really neither of them pose that much of an issue until they do, I guess. So the way it works is that when you run out of time, you lose, I think, like 10 HP every 10 seconds or something. So you go into negative time, you know, for a little bit. This is more like you use this, I guess, when you have, like, no time left. Rusty Orb could be helpful, and that in conjunction with Old Boot actually makes throwing something away like a feasible strategy, excuse me. Definitely take more Corroded Dagger. And now that we're in here, we're going to remove a little bit of time off that. Oh, fuck. I didn't even see what we were heading up towards, but I think we're about to hit a level 5 puzzle, and I don't know if we've got the time for that. We're going to see how that goes, because that could be really, really bad. 5, 1, 2... Okay. Summon 2 floating eyes for every 90 coins earned. Love to see that. It's not gonna matter for this level 5. Okay, 20 by 20. We've got something like 2.5 minutes to beat it. I guess let's see. Space 1, space 1, 2, 3, 4, space 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, space 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh my god, the screen is just so small. 2, and then 4, and then I promise I'm doing my best, but man, this is just such a big puzzle to get hit with this early on, especially with how little time and HP we have on this class and this difficulty. I'm not feeling too hot about it. What did I get wrong? I thought it was good. There's no time. There's no time to worry about what I got wrong. You just keep going. What this game really does force me to do is like focus more on like my intuition, because sometimes I don't like count like what blocks I'm placing. It's just kind of like the vibes of what I think like 7 looks like. Maybe that's like, is that one of those like monkey skills? You know, like the monkeys are better than that than humans are. It might be. That kind of sounds right. Okay. Well, either way, I think I'm okay at it if this game is any indication. 2, 3. What are you? You should not be filled in. Yep, okay. You're filled in. You should be filled in. You should not be filled in. 3, 4, 1. Okay. Making decent progress. 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5, 6. 2, 1. 3. Got the 4. Shout out to my rodents, man. They're really doing a lot for me here. I think without getting free cells like this filled in, it would not be possible for me right now. 3, 4, 5. That's probably not okay. Shit, man. Oh god, we're running out of time. 1 space, 1 space. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, perfect. 3, and then you're like 1, 2, 3, like that. That's such a good time for that to go off. 1, 1, and then oh shit, it's like that. There's the 3, there's the 4. We're getting so close. I just gotta fucking finish it out, man. Okay, huge, 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 huge. 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, and then 3 over here. And then you need to be like that, so you need to be like that. You all connect. You're finished. You do go like that. Oh my god. 2 seconds. Oh my god. I didn't realize it was like that. Holy shit. Okay. Yikes, man. That's not good. That's not good. We got our time back, but at what cost? I cannot lose 10 HP right now. Actually, I can. We're gonna do that for a minute. I think we gotta. Excuse me, I think I just drank water like directly into the mic. Okay. Sorry, I'm just getting my chat pulled back up. Gotcha. Okay. I will take another silver coin. I'm scared of Blood Axe. I will not be taking Blood Axe. I'll take Rusty Orb. I will take a pig, and then I will re-roll once more and hope we get some zeros. Yeah, let's do it. 2% chance of being golden or merchant's book. I don't like either of those enough to pay for them, so we're gonna skip. Okay, one more here. Let's see if we can get something quick out of the way, you know. Yup, there we go. There we go, we got 2. Scoobity bop. Shmeep shmop, man, fuck. Not a good time to shmeep shmop. Okay. Okay, so we're going into this boss fight with about a minute. Oh boy, okay. Crystal Spear is huge though. We always want to get Crystal Spear. Ring of Blood, I'll take for 18 bucks. Actually, I probably shouldn't have because now our eyes aren't going to spawn, but it is what it is. Randomly erases a completed cell every 5 seconds. That's not good. That's going to happen a lot. So let's just hope we get some small puzzles here. Okay. Okay. Trying to keep track. It's not too bad on the smaller ones, but it's gonna get quite a bit worse the deeper we get into this. 3, and then we got... Fuck. Shit! That's so bad. I keep, like, seeing that they disappear and then assuming what that must mean. But that's really not good, especially when I have so little HP. Okay, bam. It's not there. Is like that. Oh, wow. Holy shit, they filled in so many. Wow, okay, we're good. What filled in? Those were the eyes? Why did they come and fill in so many? Was that for getting... Oh, it's because I earned $90 because I got the golden spot. That's interesting. Okay. I see how it is. I would take Rusty Pickaxe, and I would re-roll the rest of these. I guess I'll take a gauntlet to dodge a mistake. We gotta get 6 floors deep, and right now it's not looking great. We just can't go this way, because I cannot get through another difficulty 5. But we also probably can't do it without a Chamber of Time, so I think we're gonna just have to... I think we're just gonna have to pray. We're gonna have to lock in, man. Okay. There we go. 3, 2, scoop it up. Nice. I just think we can have better gains than from that guy. Nothing though was pretty bad, so maybe not. Would love to recover some HP though. And we're right back in it, huh? Okay. Nice. Okay. Ooh, holy shit, that's crazy. So this is the item that a different class starts with. I didn't even know you could get this. Automatically places crosses in a completed row or column. I mean, that's just incredibly good for us right now. Let's get another copy, I guess, of you. That's fine. Yeah, that is crazy. That's so good. Damn, if we would have gotten that back before difficulty 5, we maybe could have gotten something done. Just look at how much that helps us out just immediately. I'm very much like a visual person in this about how like stuff feels, you know? I don't know. That's a stupid thing to say with Picross. I think everyone plays Picross like that. But I cannot play without the crosses. There's like one boss in this game that requires you to like not place any crosses. Drop some to 3 cells. Okay, we're fine. But that So the point being, this changes the game completely. Lets me turn off my brain a whole lot more than I would have to otherwise. 2, 3, 2, 1, 2. Awesome. Yeah, I mean, we're getting to the point where the puzzles are kind of completing themselves without much input from me. The issue is that our time is starting to go pretty bad. I'll take a golden radish, and I'll take human target as well. Okay. Wow, that was so lucky. Okay. Oh, fuck. What are we doing here? 3, 5, 1, 2, shit, 2, 3, okay. Excuse me, I gotta stop drinking water right into the mic. I know that's gotta be a nightmare. Alright, one more here to build up a little bit of time before this boss. Can see how that's gonna go. There we go, there we go. Do one of those. That was great. You'd love to see an S rank. 56 seconds. Going down to about 20 seconds really for us, but that's fine. I would take a free inventory slot for sure. And we do have sack dagger. Sack knife, excuse me. This is not Isaac. So if we need to, we can kind of harm ourselves. And that's actually good because it'll do a little bit of damage to the boss too. Because we got human target. This game is all about stress though, man. And it's damn good at it, but shit. Fuck. Okay, that was bad. Took a lot of damage there I did not need to take. 3, 1, 3, 2, yup. Give me those, give me that, give me that, give me that, give me those. Okay, doing pretty good. Taking the boss out actually a lot quicker than I anticipated. There we go. Took us quite a while, but we made our time back. We got some items too. Time bomb is just such a nightmare. I guess it's good if we're already in the negative time or something, but I don't really see much chance of us ever using that. Eye patch is never going to be helpful. I know who I am. I need my crosses. Floor 4. Time is looking bad, but we have a chamber of time we can get to pretty soon. And we only need to beat a level 2 and a level 1, so that's definitely doable. Wow, I got so lucky there. I did the math wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1. Okay. Cool, cool. Nice. We got that. Wow, our fucking dudes are going crazy right now. Love to see it, but also leave something for me to do, maybe? Actually, I really don't care. Who am I bitching at? Why am I bitching at all? I would take a Skelly Man and a Golden Heart and a Rusty Orb. And I should have taken that in the shop, but I did not see it. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Okay. 30 HP. I'm probably more likely to use that than a time bomb, honestly. So let's toss it. I'll take Rune of Wealth, and I don't really want Bronze Coin. I really don't want Blood Axe. Come on, man. Give me something here. Sure. Okay. Now we can slow down time just a little bit. Fuck, I shouldn't have spent down. Moving 1x would have been huge. Getting rid of that much, though, is still pretty good. And it's honestly worth it to take 30 seconds, I think. So I have to beat 3 times as many puzzles, and the rewards is 30 more gold, 1 more artifact, and 3 times as twice as like, we're going this way. We're to get a workshop or a campfire. I'm not worried about losing HP, honestly, so we're just gonna go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was stupid. I should not have done that. I'm really ballsy in this game. It changes how I play like quite a bit. 5, 1, 2, 3. Yup, there we go. Got the 1, got the 1. Fill in these guys. Perfect. There we go. Nice. Look at that, we got an item anyways. Makes golden selected empty cells. That is probably better than a little red potion. I should have bought old boot first. It's fine. I'll take another human target and I'll roll for something better than Blood Mirror, honestly. Crota Dagger? Yeah, man. Love to see it. I don't really need it. Well, I can't buy another inventory slot, but I don't need it anyways. And I'm glad I decided that before I saw the price. Okay. Fuck. Alright. Alright, I'm starting to play kind of dumb. So I'm going to chill out just a little bit. But man, it just really feels like I can't slow down my play at all. You gotta be like that, which means you gotta be like that. Okay. We're staying afloat though. I guess I have to remember that like I'm not drowning quite yet. Human target is nice. And you know what? Yeah, I'll take both of those. Okay, that's a great pull early on. There we go. Damn, we got a minute back for that. Double your gold. Why don't we sell you? And then we double our gold to get an extra like 20 bucks. I would take a red carrot. And I would take some cave debris. Oh, I should really look at the boss blind, but that's fine. We'll fug it out no matter what it is. It'll be fine. Be a-okay. Do I believe that? You might be asking. No. No, I don't. No. Okay. Thank you everyone for for pulling out that win for me before I could even get to where the slots were. If you could be doing some more of that during the boss fights, we might be onto something. I guess I'll take Arena Blood. I'm gonna re-roll though, because I really just don't like Blood Axe. I don't think it's worth it. Rune of Wealth? Yeah, why not? The Golem has 150 times max HP, or 150x, 1.5x max HP, 150% max HP. Oh, what the fuck? You put me in with the nightmare already. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for the work you put in. I appreciate each and every single one of you. I don't know who's even doing it really, but I appreciate you. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 1. Okay. Alright. I mean, it could be going a lot worse. That's for sure. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. Oh god. 2. Oh no, what do I do? Okay. 1 space, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do that. Sure, thank you. Huge. Oh god. Okay, thank you. Oh, our time is going by really fucking fast. I'd really appreciate it if the squad would maybe pick up the pace a little bit. I know that's maybe a little greedy of me to ask, but it's feeling really bad. Okay. We're good. Definitely another corroded dagger. And I would re-roll all of those, I think. We have the money to afford it. Fire Wand is huge. Crystal Spear, huge. Smoked Mirror, huge. Take a Crystal Orb if it's free, and why not? I'll dodge out some more mistakes. 2.45 time, and we have like no time. And we gotta go through some bastards to even get to a time chamber. Let's fucking do it. Let's fucking do it, shall we? I got an achievement there. I'm not sure for what. Okay. There's our 3. There's the 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. Okay. Damn, you hate to miss that. I'll definitely take another red carrot though. Mix gold empty cells, double your gold. Yeah, man. Okay, I think we're gonna have to start using our items because this is starting to look a little bad. Okay. Probably not the one we needed to use, but it was a fun one regardless. Okay. Nice. I think we're currently making back more time than we're spending, like just barely. I don't really care as much about the HP. I forgot that using our items is also completing cells of the puzzle. We're not doing eye patch. Eye patch might be the worst in the game because there's so many that just will automatically place crosses for you that I have to imagine in most scenarios that you're not doing like a challenge run of sorts. Like it's just completely worthless, right? I mean, am I crazy? Wow, that was wild. Spent 6 seconds, made 59. Fucking lost everything. That's cool. Eyes are gonna be great. What do we have? Each mistake also costs you 25% of your gold. Oh, awesome. Very cool. I'm just gonna fucking throw that out there. See if that helps us out at all. Definitely does help us out. 1, and these are 3. Okay, there's our 3. Shit, man. Okay. 2, 3, 2. Okay. Love to get an upgrade to the arrows. So now we're filling in a random square every, what, 14? No, every 13 squares. You know, and why don't we make it 12? Shall we? Okay, Chamber of Time. We're going to remove 1 minute, and now we're going to remove 1.5. And I think we're also going to remove even more. This is Cinecross. It is a Picross roguelike that I found just recommended in a YouTube video, and it's pretty rad. I will say it's not the best stream game, but you know, we take it as we come. You're kind of joining a little deep into a run right now, so it's going to be pretty incomprehensible, but it is what it is. That's a 2, fuck. That, and then that, fuck. Okay. Yeah, so the whole idea is you're trying to beat as many puzzles as you can, as quickly as you can, while managing a time limit that, you know, you're obviously losing time, but also time begins to pass by faster, and you also have HP for every mistake, and also you have all of this bullshit. I think this is the most, like, menu maxed game I've ever played. Like, every little bit of screen real estate right now is filled with information. And let's be clear, none of this is useful information. I've never once looked at any of this in the heat of the moment. And then really once you buy things, it ends up here and you don't think about it again either. I've still got the money to spare. We're gonna spend. Right now we're doing pretty good because we're on floor 5 of 6, so we only have to beat 1 more boss and then 1 more floor. And typically your time multiplier would be at like 2.53 right now, so for every 1 second that passes, 3 seconds are taken off of this clock. We were able to get that down though to 0.7, so now every second that passes, only 0.7% of a second is taken off. That will take some HP. 1, 2, space, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I just love when my little guys are going crazy for me. It just feels really good. Let's get those 2. Yep. Fuck. Okay, hold on. I'm making dumb mistakes. Getting a little zealous, as it were. Fill in the cells in the selected area in the cross shape. I would love to do that. Summon 1 to 5 skeleton for every 30 blocks placed without error. That seems really good because we're filling in columns that are filling in probably at minimum 10 squares, you know, like a match, 10 squares every couple seconds. If we're summoning skeletons with that as well, and if we're dodging mistakes that I tend to make anyways, I love to see it. Okay. 1, fuck. Okay, well, misclick, but that got us there. 2, and then this is a 6, 2, and then there's that. Oh my god. It's playing so many sounds. It's playing new sounds, as a matter of fact. Yeah, I mean, the obviously the we don't want to run out of time. If we run out of time, we're gonna lose most likely. Um, the advantage to clearing cells super quickly is that it makes me feel awesome, so I like to do that. Generally, we would be struggling a lot more with time management in that, it would say we have 4 minutes here, but we actually in reality only have like a minute and a half to beat all the puzzles. And we've been getting pretty easy puzzles, and also our items are going really strong, but complete 20 cells and making a mistake to heal some HP. Yeah. So clearing lines fast isn't actually like practically changing the game too much for us right now, but it is definitely useful. Each mistake costs me 25% of my gold. That's if we make mistakes. Okay. Sometimes you just like you're playing so patiently and then the game just like kind of explodes at you. It's sort of hard to tell like what you're even doing, but it feels good. It feels real good. Okay. This nightmare over here, bar on the... Oh my god, okay. Here we go. See, you really want to clear puzzles quickly because sometimes the game might throw you one of these, or even bigger. I've seen 20 by 20 before. And then you really want to make sure you have enough time to finish everything. I gotta say, I think the best item in this game has to be the clear vertical line. It's like 20% chance to clear the vertical line you're working on every time you place a block. It's just so incredibly strong. And that in conjunction with like monsters, summons that are going to be filling in blocks for you is just like absurd. Nice. Look at that! Okay, so we got 5 minutes. What do we got here? Get 35 seconds. I'd love to see that. $112. And I do not want to play with you. Okay. We've got a bunch of free stuff. Might as well take it. And I'll take a shield as well. Why not? Okay, so this is the last floor. And it's not looking good. Seeing a lot of big numbers. Oh my god. What is this?
Pizza.
Dude.
And bread.
Pizza and bread?
Yeah, man.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm almost done with this run and then I will.
You're good.
Chat, we just got Domino's pizza. You love to see it. I've always wanted to say chat like that. Feels good. Feels good. So we definitely want to get to the Chamber of Time probably and lower our time molt. So, and also this side has a difficulty 4 and difficulty 5. Yeah, we're gonna stick over here with the easier puzzles for now. Fuck, that was really stupid. Why'd I do that? Okay. Nice. Nice. I'm not really worried about this. I don't want to get too cocky, but I mean, we're at the point now where we've got 6 minutes and it's going by like a little quicker than it should, but we're going to be able to spend enough money to lower that to a point where it's not really important. Once we get to that time chamber thing on the map, we're going to be able to lower the amount of time passing by one whole number. So we're going to go from time passing at 1.2x to time passing at 0.2x speed. And at that point, with how quickly we're clearing puzzles, there's really nothing we have to worry about. I was talking earlier about endless, because when you beat a run, it gives you the option to go endless. And I kind of think that's like the ultimate flaw of this game is that it seems very boomer bust because right now I feel like, as long as I can get to a time chamber, I could theoretically like just continue to play this exact run like forever. But I've also had a couple runs that just cannot get off the ground at all, and then you're not going to get past floor 2 because you don't have enough artifacts, or you get thrown some difficult puzzles early on. We can go to the altar. We can sacrifice something here. Let's kill the blood octopus. At the end of each floor, heal 10% of your max HP. I'd love to see it. But yeah, I would actually say that despite the fact that we're pretty close to the end of the run, we're kind of in the falling action point. Even though we haven't, officially gotten to endless mode yet. I don't see much of a point to continuing on super deep in the run after we get what we need to. Okay. Nice. Three items? You'd love to see it. You just love to see it. Let's hold on to that. Summon 0 to 5 pigs for every 10 crosses placed. I would love to be summoning pigs. Okay, and now here's where you kind of get why the game gets easy, because I can buy this, and now our time is running at 0.2, but then I can also buy this, and now time isn't passing at all. So I literally have infinite time to beat these puzzles. And while I do get more, if I beat them faster, I will earn more time, like back on my clock. Regardless, I'm going to be earning enough time that I should theoretically be able to get to another one of these on the next floor, and then the cycle can repeat. And you can just continue to have to try like kind of hard for a couple puzzles, and then just mostly turn your brain off for the rest of them. It's still a very fun game though, and I love the idea. I'm a big Picross guy. I played a lot of Picross on 3DS, on Switch. Increases the item wheel by 4% during rewards. I don't even know what that means, man. I played a lot of Picross on Switch and 3DS, and I like it's one of like the most calming games that I like turn to. Why? Oh, I see. It's saying it could be 10 by 15 or 15 by 10. It's a game that I find very calming to turn to, and to then put it in a context where no, it is not calming. You need to be, playing at your peak at every second, and it's intense, and there's items, but you need to be making these hard decisions. It's like, brother, I'm used to just playing this game, and it's straight like like it's just nothing, 5 space 1 space 1 space 1 space 1 2 3 4 5 space 1 2 3 4. Really cool idea for a game. I would love to see it. I think just balanced better is the issue, because like I said, I mean, right now I feel like I'm playing a run where, barring just like me trying to intentionally make it more difficult, 1 2 3 4 5, I just like probably am not going to lose. And it's always fun to have a run feel like, and I think Balatro does that really well with, giving you multiple like jump off points, which this game also does. You can, after we beat this floor, it'll ask if we want to go endless. Always making it feel like your victory is in flux though, for whatever given reason. And I think also just like requiring you to make more decisions, because in this, me choosing to buy or not buy an artifact that appears in the slot machine up here, it tends to have more to do with like just managing the econ than it does like the effects of the thing. And especially when it gives so many of them to you for free. At first I thought there would be something where, you know, my inventory appears limited. So I need to be careful with what I take early on because eventually it might screw me out of getting some cool stuff later. But no, you can hold basically infinite items, at least as far as I've seen. So if your money situation's figured out and really you just want to make sure you have enough to spend it at the time chambers, you can kind of just buy whatever you want, and then eventually you're gonna be nigh invincible. Okay, we got 3, 6, 2. I will say I did lose a run that was on, you know, a pace similar to this, and it was because I realized that I was filling in spaces every time I made a mistake. I was also healing every time I filled in a space or filled in a certain number of spaces. So I was like, what if I just like intentionally don't try and I just like try to fill in every line on the board and see what happens? And I immediately lost. I like super overestimated the amount of HP I was recovering versus losing. Okay. Each error erases his line and column. Holy shit. Why are we gendering the cells? Should be fine though. I think if I play slow, I should be able to avoid having that happen. Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, okay. Kind of solved it for me there. 1, 2, 3 space. And again, time isn't even passing right now, so the only reason I'm going faster is to potentially have more time on the next floor to be able to get to another time chamber and lower the time requirement. Alrighty, and we've got 5, 6, 7, 8, space 1, space 1, 2. Oh god. I keep getting like kind of stressed, and then I remember that there's no point. Let me see here. Get those 3 out. There we go. Nice. Well, I'm gonna end the run here, so I'm just gonna pop everything. And there we go. I've overcome the difficulty 5 with Archer class. I would like to stop here. And the flame flickered out. Nice. Okay. Oh, and it does let you just like tap back in if I feel like it. Probably not. This game's really cool. I really want it to keep getting worked on to the point where, you know, it can become my like addiction. Right now it feels a little too easy to break it, but still really cool. A lot of good vibes. That's probably gonna be it for me though. Been on about 3 hours or so, so my voice is pretty shot. So thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll probably be streaming a decent amount this week. My girlfriend's going out of town, so I'll get home after work and have nothing to do, no one to talk to. So I'll probably talk to the wall some more. But yeah, thank you guys, and I will see you later.